Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm again going to answer a question that one of you guys had. Today's question will be from Mr. Ben, and he wants to know if you can actually find a job in Switzerland with just English or French language skills. And I would say the answer is a clear yes. The probably easier part is French, because French is actually one of the official languages in Switzerland and is the dominant language in the western part of Switzerland, the so-called Romandie. So actually there you kind of need French as a main language. So if that's your mother tongue, for example, then this will be really beneficial. With English, I think it's a bit more complicated because English is not a official language of Switzerland, and it's also overall not a dominant language in any part of Switzerland. Although, arguably, some people are saying it's sort of becoming an maybe not official, but dominant language, especially in I would say Zurich and maybe, I'm not so sure about Geneva, but maybe Basel, Zurich and Basel, I would say English is becoming more and more important. And especially in the big multinational corporations, I would say you can definitely find a job with basically knowing English and not really knowing any of the official languages too much. Although it is still more difficult, obviously, because the two dominant languages in Switzerland are obviously German and French, and then also there's Italian in this small Italian-speaking part, and then there's technically Romansh, which is a relatively rare language. But basically German and French, these are the two important languages, and depending on which part you're in, you should ideally know the local language. With just English in either part, I think right now it's much more difficult because many of the multinational corporations have just cut down on hiring. Maybe it's coming back this year, next year, nobody knows. It definitely was there 5 years ago. I think 5 years ago was comparatively easy to find a job as an English speaker. It was possible to get started, no doubt. So yes, you can definitely find a job with French. You can also find a job with English, but it's going to be more difficult. Maybe you should seek my consulting to increase your chances to find an English-speaking job, and also consider learning whatever the local language is, depending on where you want to work and live in Switzerland. I hope this helps. If you have follow-up questions, please let us know, and then see you in the next one.